What's up everybody, it is Rod Chichi LASIK on Lightning Lloyd YouTube, and I'm back again with another video, and this one is actually a pretty important one that I advise everyone to watch. Now, Lightning Lloyd was the channel that was started because the main thing that was supposed to be uploaded on was Nerf, and even long ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, however long ago, Nerf has been roaming the channel ever since. But little does anyone know, Nerf on the channel led to many different series, such as stop motion videos, TWE, and other such things because of all the video production and all these ideas that we just started to come up with. However, little does anybody fucking know that Nerf is one of the things that we are mainly made fun of on our YouTube channel. Now, the reason being is because I'm some older kid that's for some reason playing with Nerf guns, but I mean I can't because it's for little kids, but we got older people fucking advertising in Nerf videos and shit like that. But I'm here to tell you what would happen if Nerf never existed on Lightning Lloyd. And trust me, if Nerf really did not exist on this channel, I probably would have never met so many friends on here and other things. But with that being said, let me get into the video and explain what would happen if Nerf was not a thing on the channel. Okay, so first let's get into the first Nerf videos that we ever uploaded on our channel and why we started Nerf. So the first ever videos that were uploaded that had to do with Nerf was of course the Zombie 2012 and Ghost Part 1, which really did not, well, go well, of course, like I explained in an older video. But it was our first time doing Nerf videos and stuff like that, and we kinda did it for fun, because like I always say, I did not take YouTube serious up until 2014, and the reason why we did Nerf was because we're all like, hey, look at all these people that do Nerf, like PDK Films, K-Cox X97 I believe his name is, and Joe Eastley, and people like that. So that's why we decided to do Nerf, because we were all like, hey, maybe we could be like them, you know, as a big inspiration. But it didn't really work out great. That is up until 2015, when Black Ops 3 Zombies was created, and it got a whopping, maybe, was it 3,000 views? I think it was 3,000 views as a whole that this big Black Ops 3 series got. So that was one of the most biggest things in Nerf on the channel that actually helped the channel grow. Because of course without Nerf, we would have never really grown our channel. But like I said, for this segment of the video, I am just explaining what Nerf videos we have up soon, or what we already have up. But now let's get to the point where what would happen if it did not exist. Okay, so let's go and flash back when the channel was in 2012 and 2013. So back in 2012 and 2013, we uploaded a lot of gaming, a lot. Now, if there were no Nerf, meaning no Zombies 2012, no Ghost Part 1, or even the 1 year video, we would just move on the channel with gaming. But the gaming is so bad because we didn't have a capture card and we recorded like this. Just with the laptop, you know? And also we would also move on with just random funny videos, whatever. And I don't know if that would really help the channel at all. I mean, they're just random funny videos, you know. We didn't really take YouTube really serious back then. But yeah, that's basically what we would do. And also other bigger video ideas would just go very slow because without the Nerf. And interesting enough, there most likely would not be any Lego stop motion videos. Now the reason why this is because if Nerf didn't exist, me and my brother Lloyd would have never liked Nerf. Therefore, Legos wouldn't really appeal to us because that's something that's like, oh, we don't like Nerf because it's for little kids, Legos for little kids. Therefore, the Lego production on the channel would go very slow or not happen. Another thing to mention, that if gaming still yet did exist on the channel without any Nerf, then 1, we would not have many subscribers, 2, we wouldn't really get to know a lot of people, and 3, we probably wouldn't really like other Nerf videos on the internet. They would just look kind of boring to us, you know? So we wouldn't really support or like any other Nerf channels that are around YouTube. So, fast forward a little bit to 2014. In 2014, we did not really have a lot of videos. Basically, we kind of focused on gaming and stuff like that, but overall, nothing really changed. So this actually means that the Nerf wouldn't really change what was going on in 2014, I believe, because, for one, our gaming videos wasn't that bad, and two, thank God, we weren't recording on a box TV. We actually had a plasma TV, for once. Alright, but I wouldn't really say that the Nerf would change anything about this, because in 2014 it was a pretty bad year where we didn't really do much YouTube, so, well, it's kind of like not really changing anything. So that's one thing that it wouldn't change. But interesting enough, 2014 introduced something that not many people were actually thinking what was going to happen, and that was TWE. Basically, we only had 2 matches, I believe, or 2 videos, which was the 100 trampoline finishers and Rage vs. Scream. Basically, if we had no Nerf, we would put all of our time and effort into TWE, and back then we probably would have done more videos and gotten friends to help us, just like our one friend, Angelo. But that didn't really work out so well. But moving on. But then, of course, in 2015, there really wasn't much Nerf until December, and something actually caught the eye of me for the channel, and that, of course, as you see right now, was my singing monsters. So even yet without Nerf, the gaming production on Lightning Lloyd would be so big, it's not even funny, especially because this video is in one of our top 10 most viewed videos, with I think it has about almost 3,000 views. So basically, My Singing Monsters would have taken over for a little bit, and our TWE career still would have been up. Because, of course, at that time, we were still making TWE videos, and, spoiler alert for the 4 years of YouTube, of course, it was the TWE finale. Only because TWE was such a big thing. But, then, of course, since we can't really do TWE when it's really cold and in the winter, without Nerf, there would have not been this. Yep, you guessed it. Black Ops 3 Zombies in real life. Without Black Ops 3 Zombies in real life, the channel would have never gotten so big. Because this has 3,000 views and the second part has 2,000. And what also made this happen was from Parker the Slayer. So we would have never heard of him, and he would have never heard of us, and he would have never really helped us with the channel. And also, the views would never went up, and the subscribers would have never went up. So, without Nerf, there would have been no Black Ops 3 Zombies at all in Lightning Lloyd. Now, for this next one, I don't want anybody freaking out, alright? Don't freak out, I just want to speak the truth. But if Nerf never existed, there would have never been a feud with the haters. I know, right? It's a surprise. But guess what? The only reason why all these haters came back was because the Black Ops 3 Zombies video was made, because that has Nerf in it. I'm not going to go too much into depth with this stupid stuff, alright? I don't want to talk about this or anything, but there would have been no feud with the haters. Of course, a long time ago there was, but ever since that Black Ops 3 Zombies video was made, they all seem to return and all this other stupid shit. But if that was never made, this would have never happened with all the haters and stuff, and we would have been successful with just the gaming and the TWE. Mainly gaming, but I mean, if you really look at it, that is a big shocker that there wouldn't be no feud, and the channel would basically be alright. But yet still, gaming and a little bit of TWE would still take over the channel, and it would just turn into a gaming channel, you know? But then, of course, what also came around when we were somewhat done with Black Ops 3 Zombies, exactly, the New Year's Resolution Revolution, without Nerf, this would have never been made either, because of course it included Nerf guns. Of course, this New Year's Resolution Revolution did not go well, and I actually canceled the whole thing, but still, without Nerf, this would have never been made. However, maybe it would have been made, but it probably wouldn't have dealt with, like, Nerf guns. Maybe other things. But other than that, this would have never been made either. So even with all this no Nerf stuff, it still didn't really affect the channel that much, because of course My Singing Monsters and a little bit of Geometry Dash still took over the channel as gaming. So basically there is a lot of gaming going on, and one interesting thing is that my brother Lloyd also came up with uploading Mugen and stuff. So if you really think about it like this, Mugen was something that we really enjoyed. If you don't know what Mugen is, now obviously you live under a rock. But let's be honest here, Mugen is an awesome engine type of game, and we really liked it. So there would have been a chance where this 100% would have just became a gaming channel or a how-to channel, because I did upload a lot of videos about how-to and stuff like that. But other than that, we would have just turned this into a gaming channel, and it would look pretty weird, because I don't even think we would really get that many subscribers or views, because, well, I mean, it's gaming. I mean, everybody does gaming, of course, right? One thing that I actually forgot to mention is if there was no Nerf, there most likely would have never been a Super Shark cart. The reason being is because if we would think that, oh, Legos are stupid and stuff, and we're not going to do stop motion videos with Lego, how would we have the productivity to do the Super Shark cart? Because guess what? We wouldn't. So the biggest film animation project would have never been made or created. Even if we did watch Ben Elliott's video, we probably would have never made another one like this. Okay, so now since it's the end of the video, I will take this last minute to review and repeat everything that would have happened. So, if Nerf never existed, there would have never been Zombie 2012 or any type of Nerf videos long time ago. We would have eventually moved on with gaming or just random comedy videos. Moving on in 2014 or 2013, we would have still yet moved on with gaming since we had an upgrade with it. But TWE came along, so we would have still made a career off of TWE and gaming as a whole. Although, when it gets cold and stuff like that, we would have never had time to make TWE, and eventually this would just turn into a big gaming channel. And if you look at it like this, we have 500 subscribers right now. If Nerf was never made, I guarantee you we would probably have about 200 to 250. And I am dead ass serious about that. So before any of you motherfuckers who are talking shit to us because we do Nerf on the channel, it actually helped our channel for once. And I actually like to see you guys try and do better, because all I see on your channel is 0 subscribers or 0 to 5. Barely any effort, or probably just fake accounts that you're subscribing to each other. But anyways guys, I hope you liked the video. If you enjoyed it, please favorite it, and if you want more, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another video. See you later.